Hey Audrey, I just got done watching your video post. I thought you did a really nice job explaining dual relationships and providing examples and the reasons why they could possibly be damaging. The two things that really stuck out to me in your video post was when you were talking about how losing autonomy could be a damaging aspect of a dual relationship. I liked how you explained that it was because clients will feel more obligated to take the advice that the counselor gives them if they have some kind of personal relationship with them. So I was thinking about that, and it's so true. Like if you have a friend that you trust and ask them advice, like you're gonna kind of be a little bit more swayed to go that way because you trust them and you think kind of like what are they thinking or seeing that I'm not seeing, and you might not really take your feelings about it into consideration as much. So I think that's a really important aspect to these dual relationships, is the losing the autonomy part. And I also really like how you pointed out saying that all clients need to be treated equally. The counselors should be treating the clients the same all around. And I got thinking about this as a future school counselor, and I've actually observed this as a current teacher now. I've observed school counselors in the past in my building kind of showing a little bit of preferential treatment to certain students. Giving them kind of a pass to let them come to their office whenever they wanted to, where other students had to go through like this whole scheduling, and it was a little bit more structured. So I really got me thinking when you said that in your video post. I was like, yeah, I've seen that in a school setting before. And, students definitely pick up on that. They definitely pick up on, oh, well, Miss so-and-so really likes Amaya. She lets her come into her office whenever she wants to, and she eats lunch with her, and she lets her, go help her with her bulletin board and stuff. So it got me thinking, like, that's really important. Like, students will pick up on that right away. If there's something that's unfair or unjust, like, they'll be like, why am I not able to do that too? So I really like how you pointed that out. And I was also reading through our textbook, Remley and Herlihy 2020. And what really stuck out to me is friendships and therapeutic relationships cannot exist simultaneously. And I think that really is true, because if you are friends with somebody and you try to have a therapeutic relationship, like a true professional therapeutic relationship, it really compromises the objectivity of it. You're going to be creating this separate set of interests, aside from the professional set of interests where you want the best for the client in a professional and ethical setting. You're going to be setting up these other set of interests because of the personal relationship that you have. And I got thinking too, like, as future counselors, like, when our friends know that we're professional counselors, like, are they going to be coming up to us at some point and being like, hey, can I run something by you? Like, what's your professional opinion on this? And it's gonna have to be a boundary, like, listen, as your friend, like, I'll listen to what you have to say, but it's as your friend. Like, I'm not your counselor. Like, I will 100% be there for you as your friend, but like, I think that boundary has to be established right away so that we don't have those dual relationships of our friends trying to also get our counseling advice too, because it really does establish a conflict of interest on both ends of it. So I thought you did a great job. Like, I enjoyed listening to your post. It really got me thinking about the future as a school counselor, but also as a counselor in general, like with our friendships and what's going to happen. So but yeah, it really got me thinking that as a school counselor, I definitely want to make sure that all my students feel equal and that nobody is getting preferential treatment or anything like that. So great job, and have a wonderful weekend.